Hello everybody, Rich Lang again here with Prep You down in the bunker. Hey, I wanted to make a follow-up video to my everyday carry video where I showed you what I carried in the 3 bags that I had and kind of list a couple things here that I neglected to say. One thing, I showed you the 1 bag that had a knife and my concealed carry weapon in it. You don't have to keep switching bags back and forth. You can actually just pull your knife and your concealed carry weapon if you're going to go someplace that doesn't allow either of those in the building, and that way you wouldn't have to have a different bag. I don't. I like to keep everything nice and tight so I know where everything is. You start switching stuff around between bags. If you don't keep it limited, you might forget something. It's very easy to do that. So in this video I'm going to bring up different scenarios of what you might carry, and also go over one list of something that I always carry with me. I've got a couple other lists here that I'm going to just give you the name, but as I've said in the past, we're going to put a video together. It's called the list video, and it's just going to be lists, and we'll talk about those lists. So they'll be on the screen for a while, so either you can write them down or stop the video and then you can write them down that way, which might be easier. But some of the things I always carry regardless of where I am: ID, money, and 1 debit or credit card. And that money should be in small denominations. You could also carry change with you if you need it. Another things people have suggested is there's fractional gold or fractional silver. Some of them come in a credit card and you just break off. I think it's 1/16 of an ounce. That's up to you. They're kind of expensive. I always have a compass with me, a phone and a backup charger, flashlight with extra batteries, and a list of phone numbers. If your phone goes down or the internet goes down, especially if your phone goes down, you can't access those phone numbers. How many people know the phone numbers that are in their phone? Your wife's phone, your kid's phone number. I forget them from time to time. It's kind of hard to keep those numbers on the tip of my tongue. Also, lists of important websites and passwords. You might want to have a copy of that. How you put that together is up to you. You may not want to put them both on the same piece of paper. Always a knife, and concealed carry if possible with extra ammo. And also maps. That's something else that I forgot to show you in one of the back sleeves of that bag that I had. I have local maps that I always carry with me in case I need to find a different route and in case the internet goes down. So where are you going to carry this stuff? On your person, in a backpack, a briefcase, or in your vehicle. Sometimes you just want to leave it right in your vehicle. So a couple of lists that I'll show you later, and I title them different. I have an everyday carry heavy, which you saw, which carries most of that stuff. I also have a list for everyday carry light, everyday carry with your conceal and carry, everyday without your conceal carry, everyday carry out for a run. You ever think about that? You might need it. Everyday carry out with the dogs. I always carry, when I take the dogs out, we live in an area where there's lots of coyotes and packs of dogs out in the woods, so you have to worry about that. Also, your everyday carry for on the plane. What can you carry on the plane? What are you going to carry on the plane? I know a lot of these lists have a lot of things on them, but one way to reduce what you carry is to have a dedicated car bag. That's something that is based on how many occupants maximum you'll have in your car, your family, if you go out to dinner with friends, if you go someplace. And see, not everybody, people are thinking, well, in the city, I'm only a half-mile away, but where I used to live, it was 45 minutes to the closest nice restaurant. So you do have those issues, especially in the wintertime. If you're going to carry in your car, a couple things to think about is they constantly have to be checked for moisture. It's not that it's going to get wet, but the temperatures go up and down and cause condensation. You have to think about damage if they get beat up in your trunk or wherever. Are they seasonally appropriate? Seasons change. You check your bag to make sure that you have different clothes in there. Missing items. Did you take a granola bar out of there because you were hungry when you were at the range? And product best buy dates. Some of your stuff you're going to have in there are going to have dates, and that's even batteries too. You want to make sure you change those. You should put those inspection dates on your phone or on a calendar. Say, check vehicle bag. Something else you want to do is decide what you want to carry where. You're going to carry it in your car, in your carry bag. Sometimes some things you might want to double up on. You want to have, you know, one in each bag. Again, I suggest each vehicle has his own bag, that plus a first aid kit. And double bag liquid items in your clothing in case they get damaged. You don't want them to get wet. Your seasonal bag items should be together for easy switch out. Summer bag, spring bag, winter, fall, depending on where you're at. And if your space is limited, you can adjust what to carry on where you're going. If you're just going to the store, have a different bag. If you're going on a long trip, it's a totally different bag. Here's another list. Car kit based on maximum occupants. We'll put that on the list video. We have a 25 winter bug out bag items. And this list is specifically from survivallife.com. Great website. It's called survivallife.com. Check it out. It's really good. So, like I said, we're going to get that list video soon. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it for you guys so you can read it. And gals, sorry, I apologize for that. You can go on the internet. As I've always suggested, the internet is a great source. You can just type in an item and it'll come up, and Wikipedia will have things. But remember, be careful on that because everybody can make corrections to that. But some suggested websites to go to, like I said, survivallife.com. Another one is spyandsurvival.com. Is an ex-CIA agent. His name's Jason Hansen. I'm a member of his... whatever you want to call it. I am a member. I get different monthly letters and information sent to you direct. Check that out. And as always, if you like our videos, and want to get them right away, please subscribe. We appreciate that. The more the merrier. And always be aware of your surroundings. You want to make sure what's going on around you at all times, and prep like your life depends on it, because it does. Thanks a lot, and have a great day, night, or morning. Take care.